did you get to the thing?
I got pretty close.
Godzilla. Rated PG-13. Special first showings May 19th.
Vern is taking hula lessons. Vern wants Edna to think he's exotic. So Vern invites Edna to a luau. Oh no, Edna wants something tasty and healthy. Yum, Gardenburger, the burger with no meat. Edna squeals with delight. Look, Vern is putting on his grass skirt. Edna wonders when all the other guests will arrive. Discover Gardenburger, all natural, really tasty, end of story. Because eating good just got great.
Zima.
Ooh. Zima.
Today, a breath of fresh air blew into the NBA when a 19-year-old kid made his debut and stole the show.
He was different. He played with such emotion.
It's very simple. He had eyes in the back of his head.
Before he played, you could get seats.
That's why they call him what they do.
The great thing about life is you never know what you might want to do next. With the American Express card, it can be anything you like.
Are rich people taller than the rest of us? Are their loved ones more deserving of an airbag? Was the sun created solely for their enjoyment? Are we the only car company that doesn't think so? Century by Buick. Full of amenities for under $20,000. Loaded for under $24,000. Century by Buick. A luxury car for everyone.
Monday, it's the Susan finale with a glow-in-the-dark wedding.
I want something that screams Vicky.
With Joan Rivers.
Mommy's here. Is it too late to elope?
Plus, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for between Susan and Jack. And it's the Caroline season finale with a big Richard and Julia breakup. No bull. Okay, there's some bulls, but it's true. Now, Caroline and Richard will finally be together.
Oh, it's about time.
The one-hour season finales of Susan and Caroline, Monday on NBC.
Hey, check this out. Before you color your hair, stop and look at this. It's Clairol's new Nice and Easy Rich Conditioning Color Cream, and it's absolutely amazing. For starters, it doesn't drip. But the incredible thing is, now the conditioner travels with the color deeper inside the hair. For color so radiant, so healthy, so drop-dead gorgeous, you won't just see it, you'll feel it. It's the new Nice and Easy from Clairol. Stop that, sweetie.
Go-go boots, feathered hat, fat cat, hippie chick, Patrick Turk, disco diva, Gucci shirt, shark skin slacks, gun in sack, patent leather, boa feathers, hip, mother toe, tuggers, brown shoe, ribbon blues, on the man, lingerie, saddle, shoe.
At the Attic Vintage Clothing Store in Las Vegas, the only thing that's out of style is using American Express. So bring your Visa card. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Only one retriever can hunt for houses. The new personal retriever from Coldwell Banker Online searches daily for homes matching your profile and brings them to your email. Tell it what you want. It'll go fetch. Coldwell Banker, making real estate real easy.
Wendy's introduces the most delicious combination ever put in a chicken sandwich. Our new honey ham and chicken.
Hey, Jerry, when you finish the show, come on over. I made 2.
Phil Hartman.
Oh, yeah!
Jan Hooks.
Oh, yeah, baby, I've been a naughty girl.
In the event that will change the planet forever, an alien abducted by a human.
Oh, yeah!
And Harry's the alien he's after.
Oh, yeah!
It doesn't get any bigger than this. The big Third Rock Rescue.
Let's go!
And will Don and Sally...
Ready to rock my world?
Well, you're definitely in for a jostle.
Oh, yeah. The 1-hour Third Rock season finale, NBC Wednesday.
Tonight, Jay's all new with Jerry Seinfeld plus a mystery guest. NBC tonight.
The NBA playoffs continue on NBC this weekend. Saturday at 3 Eastern, Lakers Jazz. Sunday at 2:30 Eastern, Pacers Bulls. The NBA playoffs this weekend on NBC.
When they said I couldn't make it, I did not listen. When they told me I was a dreamer, I could not hear them. Well, here I am. And I have the energy. And I will catch my bus.
Introducing Power Bar Harvest. A great tasting, moist, crunchy energy bar for life's daily marathons. Power on.
Bloody Visigoths!
See who it was. Get caller ID with the caller's name and number. Order now and save 75%. Call 1-800-PAC-BELL.
What were the skies like when you were young?
There were lots of stars at night. And when it would rain, it would all turn. They were beautiful, the most beautiful skies, as a matter of fact. The sunsets were purple and red and yellow and on fire. The clouds would catch the colors everywhere. It's neat, because I used to look at them all the time. You don't see that.
Party down! The Bay Area celebrates Seinfeld Sign-Off tonight at 11.
You know what makes Coors Light special? It's perfect. Almost anywhere. Anywhere there's a fan craving a taste of the Rockies, that's where a cold Coors Light belongs. If somewhere an athlete is playing sports and someone else, a fan, is watching him play sports, well, then that's where I'll be. Because that's where a frost-brewed Coors Light belongs. Now, who wants one? Cold Coors Light. You, sir, in the blazer. You, sir, with that putter. Put that stick down. Pick this beer up.
Gene Shalit, the Today Show, calls Quest for Camelot exciting and enchanting. Woo! Happily ever after entertainment.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Quest for Camelot. Rated G. Starts Friday, May 15th at a theater near you.
If you don't use advantage, slash your ears. If you don't use advantage, slash your ear. For a month it works with ease. Number one for killing fleas. And gentle for a little one like me. Advantage kills fleas really fast. A few drops on the neck will last. Ask my doctor for advantage for me, please.
Introducing new Jolly Jellies from Jolly Rancher. Sweet, fruity, tart, and tangy. Same intense fruit taste, but Jolly Jellies are soft and springy.
Is there a problem? Across the road up there. It's quite slippery, sharp curves. Never know what's going to pop up in front of you. Go ahead.
Well, what about him?
Yeah. He's got StabiliTrak.
The all-new Seville STS with StabiliTrak, the world's most advanced integrated stability control system. It's not just new, it's what's next.
Gonna let me go? Sorry, I was lost in the moment.
The all-new Seville STS, it's what's next.
So, you think you've seen it all? Not yet. Season finale Tuesday is coming, with a full hour of Mad About You, starring Ellen as the new nanny, plus baby stuck in the elevator. And what really goes on in Paul and Jamie's bed.
Oh, my God. Oh!
Then, on a full hour of Frasier, Frasier gets fired and gets everybody else fired.
All right.
And to top it off, he gets Daphne dragged off to jail in handcuffs.
Ever find yourself in that position again, be sure to call on me.
It's season finale Tuesday on NBC. If you miss this, you'll be sorry.
Water must be cold.
Size 4 jean jacket, $18 over internet. Amphibian tank, $72 over internet. Cozy coop, $40 over internet. never having to shop in mall with kids again. Priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. It's the way to pay on the internet. Get started at excite.com.
Don't ever lie to me. In a marriage of betrayal,
He knows.
a husband who stands to lose it all will stop at nothing to keep it all.
What's 500 grand for? Killing my wife.
Michael Douglas, Gwyneth Paltrow, Viggo Mortensen, A Perfect Murder, rated R. Starts Friday, June 5th.
You know, man, I think we're lost.
Don't worry, Mr. Henry.
Clear across America, the one name people still rely on is Cellular One.
That's a good scout.
There'll come a day when you can take your sweet time getting into your own photograph. There'll come a day when your photos will be so sharp, everyone will know Cousin Minnie's not really 29. And there'll come a day when you can bore friends with vacation pictures while still on vacation. Fujifilm's new MX700 digital camera, Smart Endeavor 3500 IX camera, and 35mm superior film. 3 reasons why that day is today.
Dateline Friday. You've heard the story. 19 years ago, her little girl's taken by her ex-husband. But when he was caught, they stayed by his side. Now her story. A Dateline exclusive Friday.
This Friday, the sky will be dark. Because the stars are at the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards live. 25 years of excitement.
Oh, baby.
And tears.
I thank you all very much.
Plus, an all-star tribute to Oprah Winfrey. Friday, the 25th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, live on NBC.
Tonight, Jay's all new with Jerry Seinfeld plus a mystery guest. NBC tonight.
NBC next. A baby's life hangs in the balance.
He's gonna make it?
Too soon to tell.
A man's career at stake. It's the season finale. Come on! Where all hell
Get some help now, too!
is breaking loose. ER season finale, NBC next.
Wanna be Americano? You were born in Italy. You try living alla moda. All you do is sing okay.
Father Americana, ma se nati in Italia, siento me succede niente fa ok.
So, what's she look like?
She's one of the brightest, most creative people I know.
And what does she look like?
She's an industrial designer.
Industrial.
Hello? Isabel. Oh, Paris? Oh, good luck. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll see you next week. Okay, bye.
She's not coming?
She's not coming. That's okay, honey.
That's
We'll
all
do it
right.
next week.
But what does she look like?
There's only one important piece of information in the world, the one you want. Seagate hardware and software. Information the way you want it.
These are some of our newest showrooms. Places where people can check out our latest cars and trucks, find what they're looking for, and then have it ready and waiting at a nearby dealer. Now, while lots of companies talk about making it easy to buy a car, we think our new website really brings the concept home. GM Buypower. Things just got easier.
Party down! The Bay Area celebrates Seinfeld Sign-Off tonight at 11.
Shouldn't your machines do what you ask?
Are we having a communication problem here?
Scan and fax.
Please, open email. Can you access the network already? I don't know. I'm asking.
Print 1,000 collated sets in London.
Why put up with dumb machines when you can have smart ones? Image Anywhere from Canon, the new paradigm for the digital workplace.
Just work with me here. Baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. You better come inside, let me teach you how to jive and wheel. Oh, you gotta jump and jive and then you really gotta jump and jive and then you really gotta jump and jive and then you really.
Bond. James Bond.
Grab a friend. Hit the gas. And hold your breath. Tomorrow Never Dies is now available to go. Only on video. Rent it tonight.
To those who have been there faithfully, every Thursday night, year after year, should the pain of separation be more than you can bear, there's always Advil.
Here's to the crazy ones, the rebels, the troublemakers, the ones who see things differently. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
NBC presents
I was just picking you some flowers. Men still do that, don't they?
Oscar winners Meryl Streep and Clint Eastwood.
You want me to stop? Tell me now.
No one's asking you to.
Their forbidden romance became the love of a lifetime.
Some people search all their life for this and never find it.
The Bridges of Madison County, 8, 7 Central, NBC Sunday. Thank you, Seinfeld, for 9 great years. Now, the season finale of ER.
The award-winning 10 o'clock news on Channel 2. The #1 primetime newscast in the country.
Good evening, I'm Leslie Griffith.
And I'm Dennis Richmond. A jury in Marin County delivered its verdict today on whether a death row inmate at San Quentin is sane enough to be executed. The jury's decision determines if 38-year-old Horace Kelly will live or die. Greg Liggins is at San Quentin tonight with a live report. Greg?
Well, Dennis, it took the jury less than 2 hours to reach a verdict. 3/4 of the jurors, the minimum required, found Horace Kelly sane enough to be put to death. Kelly is now scheduled to be executed by lethal injection here at San Quentin on June 9th. After a 6-week trial, the jury's decision opened the door for the death sentence to be carried out.
He knows what's happening, and I think he knows why.
I agree. He knew what he did, and he knows why he's being executed.
9 of 12 jurors found 38-year-old Horace Kelly competent to be executed. 3 jurors disagreed.
I felt that the preponderance of evidence suggested that he was insane.
The prosecutor says it was the evidence, not his argument, that swayed the jury.
They made the decision, I'm assuming, on what they heard from the witnesses, so not my argument.
Jurors heard testimony from several mental health professionals. Most, but not all of them, testified Kelly was insane. However, the majority of jurors found that Kelly understood and was aware of his punishment. But Richard Mazer, Kelly's attorney, says jurors were given the wrong legal definition of awareness.
The legal standard that Judge McGivern applied is the incorrect legal standard under federal law. And because it's the incorrect legal standard, that any verdict that was returned here should be given no weight whatsoever.
Mazer plans to appeal the decision on that basis, as well as what he calls legal errors in the case.
I don't think that there's ever an end to the litigation until the execution is completed.
In California, it's illegal to execute the mentally insane, which is why a jury needed to determine Kelly's sanity. Despite the jury's verdict, Mazer says his client is schizophrenic and completely incompetent.
Any juror who had watched Mr. Kelly throughout the 6 weeks that this trial went on and did not see that from his demeanor wasn't paying close attention.
In 1984, Kelly was arrested and convicted for killing 2 women and a young boy in Southern California. He has been serving his time here at San Quentin, and he may very well die here at the hands of the state in 26 days. Dennis, Leslie.
Greg Liggins, thank you.
There is a major development tonight in the aftermath of a San Francisco narcotics investigation that left a 17-year-old girl dead and 2 suspects on the run. Police today spotted both suspects on a San Francisco street. One is now in custody, but the manhunt continues for the second. Julie Hayner is in San Francisco with a live report for us. Julie?
Leslie, while one of the suspects, 21-year-old Raimondo Cox, is in custody tonight, authorities are still looking for 22-year-old Michael Negron. And now a third man who police say tried to help both suspects get out of town earlier today in a blue pickup truck. An all-out search began shortly before 5 tonight near the west side of Highway 101 near Army Street in San Francisco. Officers had reports the suspects had fled to this area after a Daly City motorcycle cop tried to make a routine traffic stop on that blue pickup. Authorities say Negron may have been driving at the time.
He has a previous high potential for violence. And again, this has been his habit of fleeing from the police hitting any of the vehicles that were pursuing them. I would consider them armed, dangerous, desperate, and violent.
Authorities say the high-speed chase ended here in the Bernal Heights area of San Francisco. Paul Halverson was home at the time and says he heard all kinds of sirens.
And I looked out the window just in time to see this guy coming down the street, and the driver jumped out of this blue pickup truck and started running down the street. And I realized the way it was rolling that he was going to hit my truck, so I came running down the stairs to try to stop it before it did, but obviously I didn't make it.
Detectives say when the suspects jumped out of the truck, all three fled on foot in different directions. By this time, officers were fanning out all over the area and began scouring the nearby bushes. That's where they found Raymondo Cox. He was taken into custody. As for Negron, investigators say the Daly City motorcycle officer followed him to this house at 7 Nebraska Street, where he jumped into a green BMW.
He had a key for it. He started the car, put it in reverse, and with willful disregard, backed up over the officer's motorcycle. Fortunately, the officer's okay. He's not injured.
Now, this all comes following yesterday's officer-involved shooting near Lake Merced. 17-year-old Sheila DeToy of San Francisco was shot and killed by undercover narcotics officers as she fled in a car apparently driven by Negron. Police describe Negron as a 22-year-old Latino male. He stands 6 feet tall, weighs 175 pounds, and has dark curly hair. He was last seen today driving that green 525i BMW with California license plate 3XJ as in Julie, D as in David, 434. Once again, it's 3XJD434. Police believe the car belongs to a friend or relative of Negron's. If you have any information about his whereabouts or happen to see that green BMW, you're urged to call San Francisco Police right away. Leslie, Dennis, back to you.
All right, Julie, we thank you. A federal judge in San Francisco issued a ruling today that could be the death knell for a half-dozen clubs dispensing medical marijuana in Northern California. In 1996, California voters approved Proposition 215 legalizing the sale of medical marijuana. But in today's ruling, in essence, it says that federal law supersedes state law. Faith Fancher's in our newsroom, and she has this report. Faith?
Leslie, in the legal war to cultivate and distribute marijuana for medical purposes, the Cannabis Healing Center in San Francisco